birthday, for anybody's birthdays that's coming up or passing, because it is y'all time or whatever. Well, it's sidereal, it's Cancer season still, but most people are going to be celebrating their birthdays in Leo season. So happy birthday. Okay, so this is going to be some career and finance energy and a little bit of love life on the bottom. Just from now to the next couple of weeks in August, we're just going to see what's going on for y'all. Okay, so we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, and your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So for career wise, I feel like it's time for y'all to start making new plans, making sure that they're practical, because this is Capricorn energy we're speaking of. So it's like, what are you willing to work for is the question. Whatever it is that you want, are you willing to actually put the work in to do it? Like making a plan and actually putting forward the hard work to make that thing come true. But before even doing that, making that plan, you have to first release the old way that you had of doing things with the new moon in Aquarius. Coming right behind me to back that up, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're going to need to release something or cut something loose. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords being here, the thing that you're going to be cutting loose is a way of thinking, a logic that you had before as far as how to create some kind of abundance for yourself. You have to release your old ways of how you were making money before. So if that's a job that you're working at, you might have to leave that job. Or another way that you were making money, maybe it's something else that you're supposed to be doing, or it's another is that called, it's another lane within that lane that you should be working towards. Or maybe it's just something about you making it more practical, planning out things better as well. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So you're going to get clarity over the next couple of weeks about how you need to level up your business or level up your career, level up your finances. Page of Pentacles, this is Capricorn energy. Like I just said with the new morning Capricorn, you're going to have to actually put in the work. One, you're going to have to commit yourself to whatever it is that you want. So whatever you want to do career-wise, you need to ask yourself, am I really going to commit myself to doing this thing? Am I really ready to put in the hard work and become like a student if you need to become a student and learn? That's another thing, learning, gathering all of the details that you need to do whatever it is that you need to do. If that's watching other people, gathering details, doing research, actually physically practicing, or just not practice, actually doing it. So yeah, this is definitely just saying that y'all gonna have to actually put in the work. This is not just about making a plan, making a new plan and releasing the old one. This is about actually doing the work, the hard work to get to that amount of success that you're trying to get to. And with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it's some type of new idea that y'all are going to be coming up on with the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like it's going to bring in a opportunity for you to make some new money. And if this is like a talent or something, or let's say you already have a talent that you were working on, the Ace of Wands could be saying that you found some new ideas, or you getting creative within that venture, and whatever you're going to decide to do to change it up with this new moon in Aquarius energy is going to bring more money in, because you're going to be very dedicated, like you're starting from ground zero and you're going to work your way up. So that's what that's saying. Then Eight of Pentacles, yeah, I just feel like y'all are definitely going to have to get on like a routine or something, like with the planning. Like another thing with Capricorn energy, well, I don't know, I'm thinking about Virgo really, because the Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. They're very structured, planned out, detailed people. Y'all have to pay attention to the details in your work at this time. Make sure that you following through on your schedules, getting up and doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing for work. Like let's say, like I could say for myself, like I'm a tarot reader. This Eight of Pentacles to me would mean I need to set a schedule for myself. How often every day or each week am I supposed to be doing certain amount of work and actually following through to make sure that that's going to come to fruition, thinking logically, because Capricorns, they gonna go do the work, but they gonna make sure that it's a logical, um whatever it is that they're working on, that it makes sense, that it can actually manifest into the material world. And with the Emperor showing up in y'all spread with the strength, it's just letting me know that y'all gonna have to be very sure of yourself this time. Like the Emperor, I don't know, just looking at him, he's just giving me this energy, like saying to me that he's in control and that he knows what he's doing. He can lead the way for whatever he's trying to go do. And I mean, the strength is pretty self-explanatory. Having the courage and confidence to go after whatever it is you want. So right now is not the time to not be sure of yourself. And also another thing, with you doing all of this work and having the patience with this Eight of Pentacles, because there's nothing about Virgo energy is patient, because it's going to routinely, continuously work towards whatever they're trying to get to until they see it through. So that there does require some patience. Seven of Pentacles lets me know that y'all are going to, whatever it is that you're trying to grow. So some of y'all are making like investments into your business to make it grow, or you might have invested in something and you trying to get something back out of it. Regardless of the exact situation, is going to require you to be patient with yourself, because whatever is coming in, it's going to be something big. And that makes sense, because with Capricorn energy and Virgo energy, usually when they work towards something, it's slow and steady, but then it's a solid foundation. It's not easily breakable, and it's something that's going to last. So yeah, with this Magician energy, you gonna be manifesting shit, especially, but it's gonna be a mix of spiritual with the manifestations and your beliefs, and then your actual groundwork and what you committing yourself to doing. But yeah, and then with the Magician, he got all four elements here, so it's like you got all of the resources at your disposal. That's another thing with Capricorn energy. Use your resources that's around you. And Virgo energy, they are very resourceful people. Use all of the resources around you to help you create the abundance that you're trying to create. Do not let nothing, don't get too comfortable wherever you are, because some of y'all might be real comfortable at the job that you have, and this, or whatever it is that you're doing, the way that you've been doing things already, you've been comfortable with that. And you need to find a new way of doing something, because this new moon in Aquarius energy lets me know that you need to release, like, if you have any conventional ways or something that's like very set and fixed, because that is y'all with Leos. So you're going to have to work on releasing that and letting that go, so you can make room for this new abundance. And you're going to have to take charge and work continuously to get to that routinely. So yeah. On to your love life. We got reconciliation. I swear, y'all, this card flew the fuck out. Reconciliation and chemistry. And I can't help but notice how she's wearing red and he's wearing blue. This is definitely giving me like divine it just seems like it's a divine connection to me. That's the vibe it's giving, like divine masculine, divine feminine type energy. So this might be somebody that's like a soulmate or twin flame, which I don't want to get into that, but this might be that for you. You have a strong attraction and chemistry with this person. I do feel like whoever this person is in your love life, that you is not fucking with them. There is an energy of coldness here with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Like they left out in the cold and sad. So this is definitely somebody that you had to cut off. Obviously, if they're trying to reconcile, then something went wrong. But whatever it was, I'm getting the vibe that this person may had tried to do something in the past, or they was trying to, I don't know, I see 3 cups spilled, so maybe somebody had you in a third party situation and them cups spilled, and it's like whatever plan that they was doing, it didn't work out. And now they crying over that. Some of y'all, they actually crying over this situation. But if not just crying, it's just saying like, this person is really sad. They still trying to recover the losses, or, you know, recoup from the loss that they took from this situation. And your person is still caught up in this hangman energy. Like They delayed as fuck. They delayed as fuck. They know what they need to do. So we hadn't gotten too deep into it, but y'all will know what that means. This person knows what they need to do, what the necessary steps that they need to take. So if this person is still in a energy of dealing with karmic lessons in regards to relationships, or in some way in their life, it doesn't even have to be necessarily romantic relationships. This person might be still caught up in learning some of their karmic lessons, paying some karmic debts, and it's like they're gaining enlightenment from the stuff that they're going through, but they haven't necessarily moved through it yet because they still delayed. Some of y'all, this person is married and they have to get single with the Hierophant and Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all, the person is married. If you know the person is not married, then maybe this is just saying that they are in some sort of commitment. That's, y'all know nowadays sometimes this shit be coming up for baby mamas and baby daddies, because people have family tied in together. They act married or they come off as married. There's some type of, so energetically or spiritually, this person is tied in with someone else aside from you. Look, it was 11:11 on the little screen when I was recording. Yes, they still caught up in some karmic lessons that they have to remove themselves from. Some of y'all, it's a marriage or some sort of connection. They got to get single. And even if they not, like I said, if they not in a relationship necessarily, there's still an element of them being something, ordaining them, this person. There's some keys here that's holding your person and this other person together. So, I mean, y'all take that as it resonates. I feel like your person, look, y'all, I can't make this shit up. The 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, bruh, and the Page of Cups, your person is so, Leo, your person in their head like a motherfucker. Like, all this Swords energy, they are mentally fucked up. Like, all of... For one, with the 8 of Swords, I feel like this person is making the situation harder than what it really is, especially with them being in this hangman. They feel like it's harder to get out of their situation than it actually is. They making up all of this shit as to why they can't leave somebody. But it's like they stuck in that situation because of how they think or how they view it mentally and how they have played it out to happen. But they not necessarily happy with the fact that things ended between you because they're still in pain with the 10 of Swords. Some of y'all, this person be watching you on social media and they just going on about their life like everything is fine, but they is not okay. They is not okay. Look, they losing sleep and everything. 9 of Swords, like, it's like a lot of back and forth in the mind on what they should do about you. They going back and forth between being sad about the connection being lost and, okay, if I make a move toward this person, I got something else that it's some fear around closing out that other chapter. And I feel like if they did come towards you, because they do have something to express to you, but I don't feel like it's going to necessarily be a lot, or it's not going to be what you want. It might just be them telling you that they love you or that they miss you. They can't get you out of their head with the 9 of Swords and 8 of Swords. They've replayed certain events over and over, or they just replayed the loss of you or just think about you every day. That's kind of what it's giving me the vibe of you. And I with the Page of Cups, like, I feel like it's going to be that kind of conversation. Not let's go get married. Let's make this official. Let's do this. Take these serious steps to get to where we need to get. I don't feel like that. Because look at what we just came from. And when I say came from, I mean we, not they. Because they still here. They still there. So it's obvious that this person wants to reconcile with you. Like, we can't sit here and ignore that. They made that clear as soon as we started talking about love. I couldn't even get the word love out my mouth, and reconciliation just flew out. Like, I was like, okay, Leo person, y'all want to reconcile so bad. But yeah, the Justice is even more talking about the fact that your person wants to reconcile with you, but you know, it's always a but. You are blocking this person, Leo. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. What's this? Aries? No, that's Sagittarius. Girl, I done forgot the damn signs. Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, a fellow Leo, Virgo, What else? I don't know. That's all I can think of at the moment. But what I was finna say about the reconciliation, I feel like that's not necessarily going to happen right now, because I feel like you're blocking this person energetically. Or some of y'all actually might block this person. Or if it's not saying that they're blocked, it's just saying like if they try to make some advances towards you or come to you talking about like the past, reminiscing on the past, on what it used to be, I feel like you will be blocking that energy out, or you will be super defensive when you deal with this person, so it wouldn't even go as planned. And then with this person having Page of Cups energy about how they communicate with you, if you come off with this don't fuck with me energy, they going to retreat. They not going to really do too much. But I wouldn't, don't try to not say what you have to say, or feel how you actually feel just because of that, because you're not going to get that much out of this person at this time. I'm just being honest with you. But they definitely thinking a lot about the past and wanting things to go back to how it used to be. So whatever dynamic y'all had going before, maybe the access that they had to you before, they missed that. But obviously it was taken away for a reason, for just reasons. It was fair. Now with this Six of Pentacles, y'all, I don't know. It's just letting me know that this person, if they do come back around to you, which I do feel like they will try to come back around. I've told you what it's going to consist of. I feel like they still are going to be with that Hierophant energy, whatever they was connected to, or whoever they're connected to. They're still going to be giving time, energy, or resources to this other person. Some of y'all, if they was married, then that would make sense why they got to give resources to somebody else. But they're not going to only be extending energy to you. That other person is still there. Usually I get this when somebody coming back around, but it's still involving other energies. And this person, it's like they knew the Hermit was next, clarifying that. So this person has done, even though all of this is going on and they haven't actually removed themselves from whatever situation they're in, they've done a lot of reflecting. They done thought a lot about, like, deep reflection about this relationship and where it ended up, and you know what they did wrong. Some of y'all, this person came to a realization that they didn't take the situation as serious, even though they knew they had like so much love for you. It's like they downplayed it and they only treated it like a fling, even though their heart was very much involved in the situation. And I feel like that's part of what caused them to lose you. I'm trying to get the last card and fucking fell on the floor, and it's irritating me. The last card was the Judgment, which I really didn't need that, but it was just further letting me know, like, that person is going to be coming back around, y'all. You're going to have to make the judgment and make the decision as to whether or not you want to keep this person in your life. The last little cards that flew out, I'm going to just read these real quick. The Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Devil, and the King of Swords. I do feel like if this person comes around and you do deal with them, do expect still some sort of detached like energy attached to this person. I do feel like this connection will still be, yes, I said still, because I feel like for some of y'all it was before. It'll still be a sexual-based connection. They can't offer you that much, especially emotionally. They coming up as the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. Like, they don't have a lot of emotion to give to you right now. And if anything, this person wants to come back around because they love you, but they definitely miss the sex. Like, that's something that's highlighting to me. They miss that sex or that passion between the two of y'all. Also, some of y'all might be like in the spotlight, or you have some type of popularity, or you look sexy, you've been dressing nice. All of that is making that person come in too. So this could be something like to fulfill this person's ego, but not only ego, like their sexual thirstiness. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know what y'all gonna do. But the message on the bottom of this deck, look, I ain't even see that. It say love yourself first. So make sure you are still knowing your worth. Just because a person wants you or loves you, make sure that they appreciate you and that they deserve your time and energy and effort. Don't just keep giving yourself to this person. But this is what I got for y'all, Leos. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Until next time, love you.